And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a...
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill today, Patrick Corbin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
1 down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Now it hits him in the chest. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And that one is lifted in the air. Call grabs it on the run, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right side. Thomas gets under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dom Smith stands in. On the ground. Third out.
Yep, he's out.
And the Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Back here at the ballpark. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Segura.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting eighth. The
John Birdie at
shortstop,
the plate.
John Birdie.
3-1 now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Segura around second, headed for third. Segura headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Jacob Stallings now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Garrett going back some more, and it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming around third is Stallings. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Gurriel. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings and misses, and the count's full.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with.
Call pulls it down. That is the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9. The left fielder.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Garrett.
Now he breaks his bat. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Here's Lane Thomas. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Sanchez going back some more. Thomas at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Corbin checks over to first, and he's back. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Good
batting.
extension on that
The
swing.
shortstop.
Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Doubled his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Over to Smith. They get the out on Stallings.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Three-two. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. They lead this. Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one popped up. Birdie right there to make the grab. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters. He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that one hammered back there. Gone. Dominic Smith goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. In the air, center field. Chisholm settles under this one. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's back here at Lone Depot Park. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Yuli
And a pitch.
Gurriel.
Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jorge
Stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Garcia with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Smith. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Here's a 2-1. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Gene Segura. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We go to
start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now it's Luis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back after this. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mason Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jesus Sanchez. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Smith makes the play, and there's one away.
Now
Jacob Stallings,
catcher,
the next to hit.
Stallings.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup out. Number 2.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to... Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All set for the start of the inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Two down. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Joey Meneses digs in now. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
And he deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Call. Going back on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Line drive. De La Cruz balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a good eye there. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nationals lead 1. And welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. And here it comes. Slice to right. Thomas makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Smith makes the grab. 2 away.
the right fielder, number 7.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, John Birdie. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
The batter,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Garcia.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Marlins. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Erasmo Ramirez comes on now. He's into the game. The base is empty. Base is empty, 1 away. Yuli Gurriel, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on the way. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's
Joey Meneses.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout. Steven Oker into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Dominic Smith as the Nationals are down to their final out. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.